important is the posing when it comes to really any division, I guess?
Oh, it's
everything.
Oh, it's a big thing today because I think, and again, I think now more now than 30 years ago is because the quality of every division is so tight,
So much better.
And judges, especially again, when you're at a local level and you're in a novice class or you're a true novice, judges we try to be a little bit forgiving, and we'll say like, okay, I can see the muscle, or you know what I mean. I know they're not showing me the right way, but I can see it enough.
Yeah.
When you get up to that level, when you're going to a national show, and now we're talking a pro qualifier, or you're going at an Ifbb show, and now we're talking points or qualification for the Olympia. If I don't see it, I can't judge it.
Right.
So that's a big thing, and I know I've brought this up at a lot of our seminars, but a couple years ago we had a male bodybuilder doing the 35, and it was some of the worst posing I'd ever seen. And then he turned around, his coach probably got a hold of him and stuff, and came back at the 40 age group in the Masters and won.
Right.
And it had nothing to do with
changes to physique,
it was
really.
all to do with presentation.
Yep.
Because if you can't present it, and I think that's with bikini, you want to be able to present a balanced package, and I think that's happening a lot. Like the girls they're leaning forward, so it takes out that upper body. So now I don't see any of that curviness.
From back pose, yeah.
Yep. And because we're judges sit lower and we look up, so now when you start to lean forward, and I'm not talking about bending, just leaning, now your glute area looks so overpowering.
Right, compared to the upper body.
Especially when you're first starting, because like I said, you can usually put a little bit more muscle on there quicker than you can, women can in their upper body. And now that just looks so out of balance to the rest of your physique.
Right, yeah, and that's huge. I think competitors always forget that the judges are actually below. And so the poses don't actually need to be presented how they usually are on things like social media or even in check-ins to your coach.
No.
They need to be presented from that same angle the judges are going to see.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.